When it comes to martial arts, one name stands out in history: Bruce Lee. But was he truly the greatest fighter of all time? Or is his legend built on myths and Hollywood flair? In an era of modern giants like Conor McGregor, John Jones, and Khabib, can Bruce Lee's skills and philosophies still hold their ground? Let's start with what makes this debate so complicated. Bruce Lee wasn't a competitive fighter in the traditional sense. He didn't have a UFC record or titles under his belt. This leads some to dismiss him outright, but here's the twist. His impact on martial arts goes beyond trophies or championships. Bruce redefined what it meant to be a fighter. He was one of the first to blend styles, a concept that modern MMA thrives on today. But does influence equate to skill? Modern fighters like Conor McGregor have built their legacies on precision striking and knockout power, with McGregor famously finishing fights in seconds. On the other hand, Khabib grappling has made him practically untouchable, leading to an undefeated record. These fighters aren't just icons, they've proven their skills in high-stakes combat against the best in the world. Would Bruce, with his unconventional style, thrive in this competitive arena? Here's where it gets interesting. Bruce's physical abilities were nothing short of extraordinary. His speed was so fast that cameras struggled to capture his movements accurately. His one-inch punch could send a grown man flying, and his conditioning was otherworldly. Even compared to today's fighters with their advanced training in sports science, Bruce's raw physical prowess is legendary. But would it have been enough to take on a fighter like John Jones, who combines towering reach with unmatched versatility? Then there's Bruce's philosophy. His Jeet Kune Do wasn't just a martial art, it was a mindset. Be like water, he said, emphasizing adaptability and fluidity. These principles align with the strategies used by modern fighters to counter opponents in real time. In many ways, Bruce wasn't bound by the rules of his era, which makes him difficult to compare to today's champions. So, is Bruce Lee the greatest fighter of all time? The answer isn't straightforward. His legacy isn't just about what he accomplished, but what he inspired. Modern fighters owe much to his revolutionary ideas, but could he have stood toe-to-toe with them in their prime? The debate remains open, and perhaps that's the true measure of his greatness. What's your take?